Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Golden Eagles ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man, it's McCoy. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Platt. Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Let's take an overall view of Boston College. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, maybe a double pass. Grab near the marker. It's Wilkins. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking for a crease. It's Wilkins. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range, had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field.
Spider.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Some more points.
Quick release by the QB. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. To throw, it's McCoy. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The kick is on its way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Now on second down. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayward. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. looking for room. It's Wilkins. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Here we go.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Quickly complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Offense will return to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's slapped. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The Owls are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. They'll run it from the gun. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to pass. It's McCoy. That's reeled in. It's Clapp. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Terrell. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Snags a quick pass on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Takes the handoff. It's Wilkins. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking to pick up the first. Boston College comes to the line on 4th down. Was to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they finally get it. conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. He now has 108 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. The Golden Eagles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Who you throwing it to?
Missed the connection here on 3rd down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Running into the open space. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The inside handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wilkins. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
This Boston College offense has it working. The give is to Garcia. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. On the move, it's Wilkins. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Wilkins. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Very good, man.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground.
First down.
They stop him short.
Oh, no.
And they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Got it in the middle, it's Terrell. And he's knocked down. And the Owls in the hurry-up. On the run, it's Terrell. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Riles. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really...
There he goes! And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The give as they work on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Red pass, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Dang. Yeah, a lot of
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Floats it out in space. Touchdown, Owls! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to LSU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilkins. And the Golden Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Going to try to get it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. And you can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting him to the ground for no gain.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He caught it. And he will
Jump specialist.
Touchdown, Boston College.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Obvious thinking here. Get the two-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Reads into the open. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He might want another play. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Got it.
Got it behind the line. It's Wilkins. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down.
Ah, they always do that shit. You get hit, you go right to the defense every goddamn time.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blockers. On the direct snap, it's Platt. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Direct snap. It's Platt. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return.
Everybody's slow.
Times you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for space, it's Wilkins. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll run it from the gun. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
3 and 25.
Throws it back. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilkins. And that is how we will wrap this one up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
So, I don't know. Just the next turn. Let's play. Oh, yeah. They won't even let you do that.
Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw at Simpson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble.
Oh, out of space. The 20. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Wants to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. There he goes. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Alabama quickly back to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Manning.
Oh, Lord, my God. Fuck.
And he
God damn it, man, man.
as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. Dances away to buy time. Pressure and down he goes at the 24.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Miller. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On target. Touchdown, Alabama! A great catch and run for 6. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And he added the extra point. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Crosses the 40. At midfield, he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He'll sneak it. And the Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeps it.
Great,
Lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. On 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
4th down here, it's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Between the uprights, it's good. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Pulls it in. It's Cuevas. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. That's it fly. And that one's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass, it's Manning. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The gun wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that run.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on third down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked up.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be run out of bounds, and he needed a couple of more steps. They'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Looking to go up top in times running out in the half. Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
What about?
He's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And here's what I like about this play, man. First thing you do is take away the easy stuff. Make him react, get him outside the pocket, and now you got to catch him. You got to have a plan for a mobile QB when he gets out the pocket. Who's going to pull the trigger, come up, and chase after him? Nice discipline by this defense to get the sack.
To the air. It's Manning. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. With the catch, it's Wingo. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be brought down.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
This nigga cannot throw a damn out pass.
To get rid of it before he wanted to, the defense put the heat on.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
It's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Touchdown, Bama! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jason.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got his man quickly. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive turns.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
To the air, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards away.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Once for the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The long to the ground. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. It's complete to the left. Springs into the open.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Trying to get the corner. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him short on third down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Throwing on the run. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Moore. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. He wants a big play here late. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy. Really heads-up play by the quarterback. Getting the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Winston. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Trying play action. Here's a hit. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.